This is another hedgehog video. I haven't done one in a long time from my last one. I'm actually getting a hedgehog tomorrow, probably. It's either tomorrow or the next day, but I'm just so excited. I have my cage and everything it needs. I don't want to show it right now because it's actually in a different room. I'm in actually different room that it's going to be in. It's actually going to be in my room, and I'm not in my room. This is actually my sister's room, and I'm going to show you. Very plain. It's just her room is more comfortable, and I just like it better. What's this? Okay. Oh, it's our piano lessons. We're working on this really, really good song, and it's called Do Re Mi, and I'm gonna sing it because she plays the piano and I do the singing. Ready? Here I go. Do, a deer, a female deer, re, a drop of golden sun, me, a name I call myself, for a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread, la, a note to follow third, tea, a drink of jam and bread, that will bring us back to do, oh, 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 do, a deer, a female deer, red, a drop of golden sun, me, a name I call myself, far, a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread, la, a note to follow, so, tea, a drink with jam and bread, that will bring us back to do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, so, do. And that was it. Now, if I'm gonna get hedgehog, and I think I said that, I haven't said everything you need about it. Well, let's see, I talked about temperature, when you bring it home, all this stuff about it. Well, let's see what I'm going to say today. Oh, I know. This is for somebody who is getting a new hedgehog, and they're new to the hedgehog world, and they've never been an owner before or anything. So, I'm going to talk about that today, okay? So, if you're new like I was, I've had a hedgehog that was at my class's room. It's a class pet, so I like to take care of it. Nobody really likes that hedgehog because they're like, oh no, it's too pokey, I'm not touching that, oh no. And our teacher was scared of it. They're scared of it. I was like, it's just a hedgehog, and I mostly took care of it. So that's why, and you can't be scared, or else they're gonna defend you by going like this, hissing, rolling up to a ball, or a staff. Now, if you're new, you're gonna want to learn all this stuff about them. It took me about like 10 or 6 months to learn all this stuff about them. Now, if you're new to the hedgehog world, make sure if you get it from a pet store, you ask them, can I please hold it? Now, when you get a hedgehog, you want to hold it like this, a little ball, and I'll show you how to hold it. Now what you're going to do is you're going to look on their quills. You're going to look for all the spots. If you see some quills that are missing, ask them, has this hedgehog been quilling? And if they say no, then that means it might have ticks. Now, I'll explain what quilling is in a while. And that could mean he has ticks. And then try to look under the skin where the quills are, see if there's any dry skin, because that's not very good for a hedgehog either. Make sure their feet are clean, not old dirty, because that can cause infection. Make sure down where they do their business is clean too, because that could cause a very, very bad infection. Their ears, make sure they're not kind of like messed up. Make sure they're just perfectly fine. Their nose. Now, their nose can be like shiny kind of, but not wet snot, like snotty. You can't add that in a hedgehog. That could have a nose infection. Eyes, make sure they're nice glossy eyes, nothing else, not droopy like the pugs, and sometimes they'll be like, not like that, just beautiful clear eyes. Now, quilling. If you're wondering what quilling is, I didn't know what it was either until I found out. Quilling is where the hedgehog loses quills, and you'll lose them, and this is completely normal, so don't get freaked out saying, oh my goodness, they're losing all these quills. But they'll grow back, and your hedgehog will be very, very sore and have dry skin. And I'll talk about how to keep help dry skin. And it'll just be very sore for your hedgehog. They'll be kind of grumpy. Doesn't mean you don't stop handling it, because they will not like you. I mean, they will not. I've heard people that they wouldn't mess with them because they were sore, you know. But then, like, after they're quilling, that hedgehog hated that owner. I mean, hated that owner. So that's why. But it's easy when they're babies. It'll last for about a month, not that long, and that's how long they'll be quilling. Now, if your hedgehog is kind of older, like 5 or 4 or 3 or so, or 1 or 2, you know, and they lose a bunch of quills, that is not normal. It's okay if they lose like 1 to 2 quills, but other than like more, that's not normal. You need to go right to a vet. Now, they get dry skin when they lose their quills and grow back. So what I do, go buy oatmeal, like, you know, like the treatment oatmeal, put it in the bath, and it'll help them. Also, I've heard people take like a tablespoon of see what it's called. Oil, I think. Olive oil, or I don't know, and you just dribble it on their back, and that's completely safe, because if they lick it off, it's edible, so it's very okay and safe. Self-anointing, because I did not know what that was either. I thought some puking. I really did, honest, telling the truth, because anointing, sometimes I heard people saying they somebody anoint, and they actually threw up. So, honest to God, that was my answer to that. I threw up. No. What they'll do, they'll lick at whatever they want, and it's kind of like a perfume to them, and they'll lick it on them like this, and it'll make like this icky foam, and they'll put it on them, and then just go in the bathroom, give them a bath, or go get a wet washcloth and wash them down their quills. That's all I'm going to say, because there's only like 50 more seconds, wait, no, 20 more seconds on my camera, and I better get going. So, see you later, you guys. Hope you like this new hedgehog video, and I'm so excited for getting a new hedgehog. Thank you, bye.